Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. It's raining like crazy right now because of that hurricane where I'm at, so I'm hoping you don't hear all the wind and stuff that's going outside the house right now. Well, anyway, long story short, let's get into the video. This reaction video is about basically a couple of black women say that white men are better than black men when it comes to dating and to being, and also in being in relationships. That's what we feel to cover today. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get into this, man. Give me a second to put on the screen, man. You know how we get down.
So this next topic is pretty interesting because obviously we do have influx of more successful black women who feel like they don't have as many I guess available options. So do you think black women should consider dating outside their race more to find a significant other?
Brothers don't hate me for it, but absolutely. Yeah, I definitely think you have more options. So if we look at statistics and we say 1% of black men make six figures or whatever number you're looking at, if I widen my pool and I take in Asian, white, now I have more options. So
that isn't true because that statistic does not apply only to black men. There's only like a few under 5 or under 8%. I can't remember right now at this time because I've done videos when I actually provided the statistical data of that, but that covers all men of all nationalities. Also, the statistics say the richest ethnic groups in America are the Indian, that's followed by the Chinese, the Asian people, and then you have the white people, then you have the black and the brown people. You can look it up for yourselves. So even then, it still applies to a certain amount of men. Okay, so when she said if you broaden out of the black community, you'll find more men who make over 100,000 a year, that isn't true. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah. If you're stuck on it, if somebody tells me they're stuck on a dollar amount, I'm gonna say we gotta widen the pool. Now, if you say I don't care about, it depends on what you're looking for. If you tell me I'm looking for these values, I can get that all day. If you want these character traits, I can get that all day. But if you're stuck on this dollar amount, you definitely need to broaden your horizon. Yeah.
Okay. So let me ask the ladies: have y'all ever felt the need to, like, you know what, I'm not finding the quality, the caliber of black men that I want. Maybe I should broaden my horizons and date interracially. Have you ever thought? Has that ever crossed your mind?
Yeah. I date different types of people, I would say, whether it's a male or a female.
Okay.
So I don't care what your background is.
Okay.
I've never had that issue.
Okay.
But I do believe that people should expand their options.
Right.
I say this all the time to my female friends: a woman should always have options.
And I tell all the time to my male friend that you should never be an option to a woman, okay? I say it again. You are supposed to be the ultimatum to a woman. Now, what I mean by being the ultimatum to a woman, that means basically you are the take it or leave it type of guy. Either you will get on my program or you will not. I'm not going to bow down and compromise my entire lifestyle just to make you happy. That's what I mean by being an ultimatum. When you saying you working hard to be the best version of yourself, to be an option to a woman, you're becoming what they would call a pick-me. To be honest with you, you're the option, which means she has so many other options other than you, and you're hoping that she chooses you over the rest of the men that are her options. Don't ever be like that in life, okay? Also, I want to add, too, they need to get a bigger couch. I mean, come on, man. Look at all them women. They squished up on that damn seat and stuff like that. Look like a bunch of sardines in a can, man. They could have got, and they made good money on this damn podcast. Let's keep going.
And that's what you work for, options, and the best option you have is the ability to say no. So because you are where you are, you can say no. So I haven't had that problem, to be honest with you. I've been able to find men that share the values, who I feel I'm equally yoked with. And I also believe that you should open yourself up, like Shay said, because men are men.
Yep.
Yeah.
No matter, men are men, and what's important is you have the same values.
Yep.
Yeah.
The values is important.
Yeah, and I think I want to tell you, black women are the most loyal to black men than I'm talking about any other race, any other ethnicity. Black women are loyal to black men. So
that is a lie. I've been hearing that. You've been hearing that. How are you loyal to black men when almost every day you are embarrassing the black men image? You are embarrassing the black community's image. Just take, for example, how the black woman displayed herself all across BET when they had them awards. And how many black women are running around right now with so many different baby daddies and then running around talking about all men ain't doo-doo? I mean, come on, man. Y'all are not the most loyal. I don't know why show me a statistic where black women say that, because I know black men, we married a black men are choosing to marry you. So show me proof, physical proof, that black women are the most loyal women to black men. Now, keep in mind, on this show, you're going to see right now, black women talk about how white men are better than black men, but yet they're going to keep trying to tell you that black women are the most loyal of all women on the planet to black men. Let's keep going.
9 times out of 10, my clients be like, I want a black man. 9 times out of 10, I have to fight them to get them to try something else. But I only
is that, and I'm not doubting the loyalty, but is that just a factor of maybe they never thought that other ethnic groups of men would be into them because you know what I mean?
I think we love black men. We just have a thing of, when I close my eyes and think about my husband, it's a black man. That's just how we've been programmed since we were little girls. This is my dream wedding, it's a brother. Gotcha. You know, so I think it's deeper than that. That's my personal opinion. Ladies, like,
I find it easier for a white man to approach me than a black.
They do it all the time.
I don't think that's.
I was gonna say, I feel like I get hit on more about white guys, but it depends on what environment you're in as well. Like, if you go to AC, all the white guys are just gonna fly.
Man,
Now, she said that she get better. The first lady said basically she get along better with white men when it comes to white men cold approaching her or approaching her. It's better, it's whatever. That's what she pretty much said, right? Now, keep in mind now, the black woman is the most loyal woman to the black man. Now, come on, man. You know what? Let's keep going. I got a lot more to say.
I got asked on a date, a dude in first class on the plane. Like, white men are bold. They go for what they want. Like, they'll just be like, you look good. Can I take you out?
So, you mean to tell me black men are not bold? You mean to tell me that black men don't approach black women and try to take them out? I'm gonna tell you something. This is not a racist program, but I'm gonna say what it is. Black women have more respect for white men than they do black men. Period. They just do. I mean, they talk so bad about us. And then they even make comparisons between black men and white men, mostly when it comes to their financial status. The white man has more money. The white man has better credit. The white man this and that. They will honor the white man, but they won't honor the black man. All they do is have babies with black men and talk crap about black men. That's all they seem to do. But when they get a white man, they turn racist. They get a white man, the white man, and he may not even be racist. He's not racist at all. He like black people, or he like black women. As soon as, watch what I say, as soon as she get with a white man, then she start, turning her nose up to black men and black women. Start talking bad about black men, black families, black kids and stuff to the white man who she's currently with. You get what I'm saying? And this is not a racist program. I'm just speaking what a lot of you already know, man. They will talk down on black people that share their same shade of color, their same culture, black American culture, like the same music, and tear us all down in front of a white husband, white fiance, or white boyfriend. It's just the truth of it. But then again, remember, black women are the most loyal women to black men.
A dude in first class on the plane. Like, white men are bold. They go for what they want. Like, they'll just be like, you look good. Can I take you out?
Natural. Believe it or not, this might sound crazy to you. A white man would prefer you natural before a black man.
No, that's incorrect.
See, this only teaches you that black women don't know what black men want. How many videos have we seen where black men have told interviewers that we prefer our women to be natural without BBLs, natural without breast implants and stuff like that? I'm gonna tell you something. We would like to have a natural woman. We don't want you to know them lace front wigs and all that stuff you put on your hair. We don't really want that. We want you to be natural. The problem is y'all don't want to be natural. Y'all always make an excuse for why you cannot be natural. Oh, my hair don't grow, my hair messed up. A lot of times your hair is messed up because of what you've been doing to your scalp, because all them chemicals you've been putting on your scalp from how you've been doing your hair all these many years and stuff. And we just want you to be groomed nicely. We don't have to, Y'all don't care about what we want. You want what you want, and then when we say we want something different, y'all say we lie. But remember, the black woman is the most loyal woman to black men on the planet.
You're wrong.
No,
just because they want to touch your hair don't mean we don't love y'all.
I'm
Just
saying
love y'all hair.
They would not have a problem with you walking down the street with them with your natural afro. I'm saying literally your natural features versus your significant other that's black will question. You ain't gonna put your hair
you ain't gonna fix your hair.
Look, see,
you got the braids going back. When you gonna put your wig on?
See, when your man tells you you're not gonna fix your hair, and he's not telling you to go spend $300 on hair. He's telling you to keep yourself groomed. How you gonna style your hair today, baby? I like a woman with a big afro. I haven't seen those. Every now and then I see a black woman with an afro. I mean, like just, she's natural. Every now and then, H-Town, whatever, you might see one. And it looks hot. I like it. You know what I mean? It don't look good on everybody, but it look good on some. And when I look at these women on the couch, I think at least 2 of them women got fake hair right now. At least the one in the whitish type of dress. The dreadlocks look nice and stuff. So what are you talking about? How you gonna tell black men what they do or do not like? And we're steady telling you we like this, and you keep telling us, no, you don't, no, you don't. And one of their biggest run tools is this right here. Well, if you didn't like, how can I say this, y'all? Excuse me. One of their main go-tos is this. If you tell a black woman, I like your natural hair, she'll say some shit like this right here. No, that ain't true, because you be liking all the pictures on Instagram with women who have fake hair. You like all the women pictures on Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter, Facebook, and wherever you hit a like button at, you always liking the pictures of the women who got fake hair, Brazilian hair, all the other shit. We don't know those women. We know you, and we're telling you what we like. There's a very big disconnect between black men and black women. And a lot of that is because women don't listen. They don't listen. Let's keep going.
No, where's your makeup?
I'm not saying every guy do that, but you have to be realistic and be like, it's a lot of, they say they like natural.
You said one thing,
but they'll pay for a BBL.
Fix yourself up.
They say I think, but you would get the girl with the big booty Judy before the skinny girl without it walking. Like realistically, it sounds nice to say that. This is incorrect information. Y'all would pick the BBL girl walking down the street before the natural sister walking down the street.
We could tell.
See, that's a lie. A lot of times that has a lot to do with a man's preference. He may like big booties, and BBLs look like a big booty even though it's fake and stuff, all right? It ain't that he'll pick her. He might be more physically attracted to her if that's his preference. There's some black men who don't like big old gigantic booties and stuff like that. Really are men who don't like that. It sounds like to me you're a little jealous. Y'all would pick the big booty BBL girl before you pick a natural girl. It sounds like she's jealous. Get your ass in the gym. You're a little flabby. Work on yourself. Get your attitude right. Because y'all already thinking that black men ain't nothing. Here it is, you really disrespecting us, talking about, the white man, he goes for what he knows. He's bold. That's what you should be saying about black men. Black men are bold and go for what they know too. If I'm lying, then you wouldn't be saying shit like, all these niggas keep coming at me, they don't want nothing, they just ain't nothing. If that's true. See, the thing is, it's a little bit easier for you to submit to the white man because you already believe he's your master anyway.
What community you from? Because you're not listening to 3 black men that's right here that love women with their natural.
But I'm not disagreeing with your perspective.
I'm not arguing with you as well.
You gotta look at it from every perspective, right? Not just yours. That's your experience, but I'm telling you from my experience in dating other black men that's not the 3 in here, they would pick someone that's not like. I'm a natural sister. Ask them anywhere I go, Afro City, curly hair, etc. When you met me, natural. I'm telling you from experience. You could speak on yours, but I'm telling you what I'm saying.
That's because you messing with the men that you mess with. You saying that the men that you deal with, probably Pookie and all the other stuff like that. Again, I want you to notice the black men's faces in this video because they all look disappointed. They all look a little hurt because you know why? They're looking at these black women like this is what most black women think about black men. Let that sink in. This is how black women view us. Like we less than a white man, that we don't want a natural black woman, that we want a fake woman that got fake implants. We're not bold enough to go for what we want. These are coming out the mouths of the women that proclaim that they are the most loyal women to the black men.
As us all being black people, we need to voice how much we care about each other. I don't I don't care about how much with this person you may think, and that's your opinion. I'm not disregarding that. I just want to express how much. You can't tell me as a black man another man is gonna love you more than I will.
I get that. I feel that.
And
I didn't say love you. No, I said accept our naturalness. It's a difference. It's a difference. I never said love. Because I went extreme. I want to let you know I love black women. I want to go to the beyond and let you know. For her body to be altered or get done versus her actually being natural. We were actually to be ourselves, and like I'm saying 100% ourselves, right? Yeah. No nails, none of the extra stuff. Half of y'all don't even know what a natural black woman is because we put on so many different things to fit a standard for our men.
That's a bullshit lie, all right? The reason why we don't know what half of y'all look like natural is because you're choosing to look like Cardi B. You're choosing to look like Beyonce. You're choosing to look like Sexy Red. You're choosing to look like Ice Spice. You're choosing to look like Suki Hana. That's shit you're doing. That is not our standard. That's been a standard that y'all have been going with for a long time. Matter of fact, you could tell a woman to stop wearing makeup, she'll get mad at you. You can't tell me what to do. You could tell a woman not to wear wigs and lace front wigs and all that stuff. She'll get mad at you. You can't tell me what to do. You could tell a woman don't dress in a skin tight yoga pants type of outfit. She'll get mad at you then. You can't tell me what to do. So if men are telling you that we don't like that you carry yourself like hoes and yet you decide to keep carrying yourself like hoes, whose fault is it? Whose standard is that? It's not our standards as men. Those are your standards. I take it further. Those are your value systems. That's what you like. That's what you want to do. You value that fake hair. You value them fake nails. You value them lashes. My God, name any ethnic group out here who wear lashes the way black women do. Them big ass umbrella caterpillar looking ass eyelashes. Name what race does that. Y'all like that shit. Even women from other ethnic groups don't even rock that shit the way y'all rock that. That's y'all. Stop putting your fuck ups on us.
Okay, so I think this is okay. So let me speak on that. I'm hearing two things. One, sisters love brothers, and majority of my men want sisters too. So if I had to give a statistic, I'll say 98% of my black women want a brother. 85% of my black men want a black woman. That's just my from upper echelon matchmaking. So black men do love sisters. You do. And I think we all love each other, right? We can agree to that. Okay. But back to what she's saying though, I think you do click like on the sister with the big booty. You do click like. I'm not.
Yeah. But I think this is what women are. We look at physical stuff. We may like it, but that's not what we want.
Got it. Okay.
That's what I said earlier, man. I said that earlier. That's what women don't understand, or should I say they refuse to believe. There's a lot of shit that we like, but we may not want. We may got money to be able to afford a Maybach. And we also might like the Lamborghini. May also like that Porsche, but we don't want that Lamborghini. We don't want that Porsche. We want that Maybach. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of things we like that we don't want. Vice versa. You know what I mean? So it's not, see, again, look at these men's faces in this podcast that they doing. They look so disappointed, man. They really do. And they got to continuously explain it. See, fuck that. I tell you gentlemen all the time, only work with women that will work with you. You don't got time to try to explain yourself to no woman, man. You don't got no time trying to convince a woman. There's an old saying, if I hope I say it right, a person that is convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. You can't make these women think how you want them to think. Not at all, man. Unless you're pimping on them and macking on them and stuff like that, but that's a different level, different story. Most dudes are vanilla and square to the game and stuff like that. Just good, decent people. I'm gonna tell you something. You don't have enough time, man, to be trying to convince a woman that you like this. Think about how stupid that sounds. You steady telling a woman, I like this, I like this, I like this, and she steady telling you, you don't like that, you don't like that, you don't like that. Which one of you is right? You get what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. I couldn't have been on that show. I would have shut all them females down straight up. They wouldn't have liked me. They would have said, Miss Hill, you can't come back on this show no more.
Okay.
And I think women got to stop thinking what men are thinking rather than asking what I'm thinking. Because I could like her and I could mess with her, but that don't mean she's coming home to be my mother.
Wifey. Okay.
I agree to that. That wasn't the perspective that I was going from. I was basically saying, from my experience, this is not something that's an opinion. This is an experience that I went through. I date different cultures. I date different type of men. I stated that earlier. In my experience, when I dated white men versus when I dated black men, they would accept me 100% in my natural state.
We can also bring up the challenges that it is for a black man to walk up to the woman, a black woman, sometimes when we saying, hey, nice to meet, oh, you know, we get, you know, hot, you know, pushback, tough, and Chad might walk over and say, hey, and
he don't got no swag. He don't got no swag. He don't got no mask.
Exactly. I think that's why I don't cold approach women anyway. But I'm gonna tell you something. He's absolutely right. There's a lot of times when you can try to just approach a woman and just say, hey, I like your hair, and don't even be trying to holler at her, and she gonna have the nastiest attitude on the fucking planet. Cause women have an innate, natural, adversarial attitude towards black men. But let any other man from a different ethnic group approach them and say the same thing, like, hey, I like your hair. Thank you. I didn't think no one would notice me. I'm just a busted back heifer over here at Walmart. I didn't think nobody gonna notice me. They so nice to those people. You know what I mean? But to us, they say shit like this right here. Excuse me right quick, y'all. They say stuff like this.
I know my hair look good. I got a man, or, you know, so I say, you don't got to tell me how good I look. Just go on. I don't got time to talk to you. I'm busy, boy.
They talk rude to us. You get what I'm saying?
With energy, and y'all be more receptive. Y'all be more receptive to them.
I came up to you corny too, and you gave me an exit.
But why? Experience you're speaking on, but that's not true because I prefer.
But you're speaking on experience.
No, I'm saying that exactly. I'm saying that's his experience. I'm not disputing it, but what I'm saying is that when I dated, I'm speaking on, he didn't have that experience that I'm speaking on, so he wouldn't be able to relate. He would be the outside. He's the black man looking at it, not the black woman that's the natural girl with the black guy or white guy. So he wouldn't.
Boy, these women ain't nothing but word salad. Like Pimp C used to say, tongue wrestlers. They just wrestle with words, boy. They just flipping things. She got to be right no matter what it is. Let me tell you something. A woman like her is an average woman. She's not hot. She's not pretty. She's not sexy. That's my humble opinion. The woman that's speaking right now is a very average looking woman. If I rate these 4 women, I can tell you which one is the most ugliest one in my most humble opinion. And it's going to be between that girl with the gray shirt and that woman that's talking right now with the glasses on. I'm just being honest with you. All right? So that may be a reason why she's not getting the type of men that she wants, because she's not attracting the type of men. It just is what it is, man. And a white man, all right. Where your wedding ring at? You talking about how all these white men are different, you date all these different men of different cultures and backgrounds and stuff. How come no one has wifed you yet? I think she even said she messed with women. They don't even want your ass. So tell me, where is your significant other? You talking all this trash about us, how we don't do this, we don't do that, we're not good enough and all that. Really what you're saying, black men are not good enough. That's what you're saying on the black show. But once again, remember, black women are the most loyal women to black men on the planet.
Understand it from my perspective. Of course, he's looking at it like we love our black women, just like I love my black men. But if I'm being honest, I got accepted more being natural with other race. Not saying that every black man in the world don't like their sister natural.
Right.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying as a whole, realistically,
the thing
they
that
do prefer you to be made up before natural.
But you can't say as a whole based on your experience. You only dated how many black men, and you only dated how many white men. So you can't base a whole on that little experience.
What I said as a whole, I'm saying like, if you were to take a poll right now, right? Let's say you were to put in it just with black men, right? And you were to put a natural sister up, right? And you were to put, let's say, another female that's attractive, right? And they were to do their pose, right? And pick, like he just said. Yeah, we liking that.
We have over 200,000 black men that would choose a natural black woman.
And let me tell you something, man, with that bullshit she talking about. If you get a fine, natural woman, she still got to be as fine as a woman who ain't natural. You get what I'm saying? She got to have the same curves. The ratios got to be right. Face, everything. She could be natural, man, with an afro or whatever she going to have on her. No makeup. If she's fine, she's fine. Now, you take that fine one and put up against another woman who is not natural. All right? There going to be a lot of men who choose the fine, natural woman. Now, if you take an old musty porch monkey looking ass woman who is natural and put her next to a woman who is fine as hell who is not natural, then of course men are going to choose the one that is not natural. See, that's why y'all reasoning is just effed up, man. I mean, I don't get that, man. I don't get it.
And I agree with you 100%, but you also got to calculate the other 200,000 that wouldn't. It's 50-50.
But we just based up your survey.
But you basing your survey on your experience, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, because I dated different types of men.
And I hear what you're saying, but your percentage of what you're dating based on the whole is very small.
Yeah, it's a
I would agree to that. Yes, I can agree to that. But like I said, from my experience, that's how it was for me. And for other females that I know, they had similar experiences where they were treated better, you know, with their natural features, dating a white man. So that's why I said that.
Sometimes
not taking away from the black man, because I love my black man.
Sometimes white men, and when I have white men that call me and ask for matchmaking, I question if it's a fetish, because sometimes they fetishize us. And when, especially if I hear a white man that says, you know, I like them chocolate, I like them natural hair. They do say these things, but I'm like, is it a fetish? Do you have a...
And it's looked at as when they say there's appreciation.
It sounds appreciation, but I'm hearing a fetish. Why she gotta look like this?
How do you differentiate that?
Well, I think it makes it. I have a sex therapist on staff, so what I do is my sex therapist gives you a whole list of questions, because I gotta understand where is this coming from.
Right.
You might be attracted. He says this is what I'm attracted to. Where is it coming from? Does it turn you on because she's really dark with full lips? Like, what is it? Like, I need.
It turns me on. I done said many times on my show, I like black. Ooh, I like a dark-skinned ass woman. Now, I don't have a yellow bone. In the South, I don't know what y'all say, but down South, we call them yellow bone, red bone, chocolate bone, you know, all that caramel colors. We call that down South in Texas and Louisiana and, you know, Bama and stuff like that. Now, I done dated the red skin, brown is like the one right here. I done dated the light skin and stuff. But for me, it's the dark skin one. But they got to be in shape, you know what I mean? Because for some reason, if you're really, really dark, in my opinion, if you're not in shape, it don't look too good on you. But there ain't nothing like you see like a dark black woman and she wear a different type of lipstick if she gonna do it. It's not like what everybody else do. She wears some like, have you ever seen a black woman with black lipstick? I mean, they can rock it, man, if they do it right, man. So, like I said once before, and I stand by that, I love a black woman. I like a woman that's blacker than a tire, boy. Woman, if you out there and you hear the sound of my voice and you blacker than that motherfucking tire, man, email me immediately. I like black women. I mean, blacker than my black microphone, right? I love a dark-ass woman. I'm talking about a woman so goddamn black, she leave footprints on tar. I mean, I want a black woman, boy. I tell you, I like black women. And I date black women. Now, I date other women that's, I got one that I fool with, you know what I mean? Got a main one, you know, gotta have something to touch on every now and then, and she's a little lighter in color and stuff like that. But I'm very selective when it comes to them dark skin, you know what I mean? So that's what I like, you know what I mean? Everybody's different though, you get what I'm saying? So I like natural too. They look hot when they have an afro and they black as hell, black as midnight, you know what I'm saying? Black, you know, you close your eyes, all you see is black. That's how I want her skin tone. Be like that, bro. So like, yeah, all you women say, oh, you don't like women. You a damn lie. You a damn lie, but you don't know Mr. Hill. You don't know the Mackin, you know what I'm saying? I'm the Mac in this bitch, you know? But anyway, let's keep going.
Need to understand that.
That's dope.
It doesn't mean that I'm not, I have clients with fetishes all day, but I want to, from a black woman's perspective, I want to know, are you wanting this black woman because you're fetishizing her, or is that just something you're attracted to? Right. Yeah, I need to know that.
You know, and I'm everybody has the experiences. I'm not taking that away from you. I just dislike, because I love black women too much. I dislike black men and black women when we tend to put other races on a pedestal. Yeah. I hear black men say all the time, well, white women treat me better, or they are more receptive to me. They come up to me and talk to me. You know what I mean? And like, I don't like it either way. And I understand that is an experience, but I don't like this this putting people on a pedestal and trying to make it seem like they're perfect and they do X, Y, and Z perfect. Because black men can say the same thing about any other ethnic group. Exactly.
We get tired of y'all putting everybody else on the pedestal instead of putting us on the pedestal. That's why you get treated the way you treated by black men. Let's just be honest with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I hope y'all doing all right out there. Let me end this right here. Excuse me. Yeah, I hope y'all doing all right today. I have this you know that hurricane that touched down over here on this side of America, right? Boy, I had a tree fall out in the backyard, part of a tree. So I got to fix that after this finish the rain, the wind and stuff, and all the other crazy stuff like that. You know, it's all that, man. So the yard man definitely ain't coming today. It's just rain out here, mud, flash flood warnings and stuff like that. Being on these tornado watches and stuff. You know what I mean? Wind been just howling, man. Like, ooh. So I hope y'all don't hear the wind right now, but it's tough out here right now. But I pushed through it, big baby. So y'all let me know what y'all thinking about this right here, man. Y'all let me know. And it should be a live stream this upcoming Sunday, Lord willing. I'm going to be discussing why you need to cut people off. I'm going to be using scriptures for that right there. You know what I mean? So if you want to join the show on Sunday at 5:30 Central Standard Time, see me here. Again, that's 5:30 Central Standard Time this upcoming Sunday, I believe. All right. Now, y'all take it easy now. You hear?